Hey. Okay. Hey y'all, I'm in my car, I'm on my lunch break. I just wanted to hop on here and vent for a quick second about work. Nobody in my real life knows that I have a TikTok, so I can just get on here and vent to the 20 people that are gonna see this. Anyways, it is lunchtime on a Friday, and my boss just asked me to get him a new report by the end of the day. Mind you, he thinks these reports take me an entire 3 hours. So I don't know what time he thinks I have to be getting this report done by the end of the day. They do only take me like 35 minutes. But he is so stupid. He believes literally everything I say to him. I told him it takes me a full hour to pee, so he gives me an hour to pee every day.
Hi, social media. I'm literally shaking right now. I'm probably not even in a state to be making a video, but nothing like this has ever happened to me before, so I didn't know what to do, so I'm making a video. A little background on me. I'm a bride-to-be. I'm engaged. I'm a fiance. Congratulations to me, I guess. And I'm really active in a lot of wedding forums. I give a lot of strangers tips and tricks and advice. So it is not a secret that I'm getting married. I'm not trying to brag, but I am very influential in the wedding space. Every time I post about my ideas, everybody says, "That's awesome. That's amazing. I'm going to steal that." I thought they were joking when they said they were going to steal my ideas, but unfortunately they were dead serious. I posted my wedding dress on what I thought was a private forum, and I just found out that a woman I've never even met copied my wedding dress, and not even for a wedding. Okay, so this is my wedding dress, and this is the look that Emma Stone, whose real name is Emily, by the way, wore to the Oscars the other night. Pretty similar, right? I don't want to cancel Emily Stone. I just want an apology, I guess, and maybe some financial compensation. So, unfortunately, this is going to be your last day at the company. Well, I can't say that I didn't see this coming. The tension has been quite noticeable. But as an employee of over 7 years, I think you owe me an explanation as to why I'm being laid off. You're not being laid off, you're being fired. You can't fire me without just cause, so unless you have a thorough explanation as to why I'm being fired, you can expect a wrongful termination lawsuit. Are you recording this? Yes, and I am sure that you are doing the same. But you're not on a FaceTime or a live or anything like that, are you? I don't see how that's any of your business. Okay, you're being fired because of fraudulent charges. Fraudulent charges? Why am I being blamed with fraudulent charges? You signed for these purchases, Denise. On February 13th, you used the company credit card to Instacart an order of margarita mix and tequila. My friend was over that night, and I told her to just use whatever card was in my wallet, so that's clearly just a misunderstanding. 2 days later, you spent over $500 at the Cheesecake Factory. What's a Cheesecake Factory? Later that night, you posted to your Instagram stories a picture of yourself on the toilet with the caption, "They shouldn't let you order 5 slices of cheesecake if you're not supposed to eat 5 slices of cheesecake." I understand. Have you ever watched the channel? Which channel? Our channel, the Sandwich Family channel. No, I haven't watched the channel. But you knew about it, right? Before you even met me, you knew about it? Yeah, I knew about it. How'd you know about it if you hadn't watched it? There are videos people have made over the years about it, and I had seen a couple of those. I didn't know people made videos about us. What do they say? You know, they just talk about the things they find problematic. What does that mean? Just like bad or wrong. Like what? Like my acting? No. Nothing like that. Like how your parents make so much money off of you, and how they make you act so much younger than you are, and how like they let all these weirdos be obsessed with you. People know about those things? People talk about those things? Yeah, I mean, your sister talked about those things on the news a couple of years ago. Your parents have pretty much been canceled since then. But we still make videos and they make money. Yeah, but people are mad about it. And that's what canceling is? I guess, yeah. Okay.
Have you seen that one girl who crocheted a replica of her grandma's wedding dress?
Yeah, it was nice, but didn't she steal that idea from somebody else?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was a girl who made a video being like, actually, no, I did this first.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. But didn't another girl make a video about how the first girl wasn't stealing and the second girl was just jealous?
Oh, I hadn't seen that, but I believe it. That second girl seems like a sociopath.
But I don't think that the first girl is, like, completely innocent. Like, she definitely had her part to play in this.
Oh, for sure. But, like, the third girl also did not need to get involved.
Oh, yeah, definitely. She actually stole the idea to react to the whole grandma's dress situation from that guy that's always yelling.
Oh, yeah, I love that guy. He's funny, I guess. It's just, like, not my sense of humor.
No, totally. And it's, like, not for everyone.
But anyways, the girl that crocheted a replica of her grandma's wedding dress,
Yeah?
she died.
Oh. That's so sad.
Yeah. Do you happen to, like, know how she died?
No, I wish. I've been trying to Google it, but I can't find her real name.
You must be exhausted, baby. You can take a nap. Don't stay up for me.
Are you kidding? I just performed a show for thousands of people. I'm running on adrenaline. I'm not tired. Did you like the show?
Of course, babe. You were incredible. So hot.
You really think I was incredible?
Definitely, babe.
What was your favorite era?
The snakes one for sure. You look so hot with that one leg out.
Reputation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too. What's your favorite song from the Reputation era?
Is there a song called Reputation?
No.
But there is one where you say Reputation a lot.
My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. Delicate?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, that's a good one. What's your favorite lyric of all time?
Probably, we are the champions, my friends. Nothing really sums it up like that one.
'Cause when you said we are the champions, you weren't talking about me and you. You were talking about you and your boys, you and your crew.
Hello, the governor of Florida, the high-heeled cowboy himself, Ron DeSantis, has just signed a bill into law that would make it illegal for children 13 and under to create social media accounts. Children 14 and 15 years old would need their parents' permission to create a social media account. If you're wondering where the Florida family vloggers are going to go when this law comes into effect, wonder no longer. They don't have to go anywhere. This law does not do anything to affect your ability to create an account for your child, no matter their age. You can still create an account for your child while they're in utero. Florida family vloggers will still be able to post pictures and videos of their kids in various states of vulnerability for all the people 16 and over to enjoy. Social media is not safe for kids, so they shouldn't be able to choose to be here. They should only be here if they are providing internet validation for their parents, or if they're making money.
On behalf of myself and the entire flight crew and everybody at American Airlines, I would like to thank most of y'all for choosing us for your journey to Charlotte, North Carolina today. I would like to scold some of you for choosing American Airlines. I'm assuming the only reason some of you are on this flight is because you already have a lifetime ban at Spirit and the Greyhound bus system based on your behavior. Yes, your behavior. If you're feeling ashamed or embarrassed about any of your behavior on or before this flight, you can make it up to me. We have reached the point in our program where you have the opportunity to apply for a credit card. If you apply today and you're approved, you get 50,000 bonus miles with your first purchase. And if you apply any other day of the week and you're approved, you get 50,000 bonus miles with your first purchase. But the reason you should apply on this flight today is because for every application filled out, I get 75 US. I don't know if you're aware of this, but flight attendants are not paid for our time on the ground. Yeah, so during that entire 3-hour delay where y'all were screaming at me, I wasn't getting paid. And I think some of you need to rectify that situation. If you called me Beelzebub's mistress, man in the hat, I would think you should apply for a credit card.
Our content isn't performing well ever since Silly went to the hospital to receive treatment. There are some keyboard warriors out there assuming that Silly ran away or that she's dead, which is obviously ridiculous.
She did run away, though.
We sent her to the best hospital that money can buy.
What's the name of the hospital?
I care about Silly's privacy too much to tell you that.
Okay.
Well, because of Silly's absence and the lack of innovation on your part, your father and I have decided to make a big decision for the family channel. We're adopting.
A child?
Yes, maybe multiple children. We'd love albino triplets.
You want to raise more children?
Not particularly, but you've really left us no choice. You're defiant and ungrateful. I bet these new kids will feel appreciative of this glamorous lifestyle that you take for granted.
You do realize that half of our comments are just people calling you selfish, right? How do you think they're going to react to this?
First of all, nobody has ever called me selfish. And even if there are some people that have called me selfish at one point, they would have to take that back now because adoption is the opposite of selfish.
You're right, Mom. Adoption can never be selfish. Just because you're doing it for attention, validation, and money doesn't make it selfish, right? Like, what do people expect you to do? Get a job?
Exactly.
Director, I'm sure you'll concur that these battle scenes have gotten a bit trite at this point. I have an idea of how we could do something innovative with the next scene. Rather than have them fight, how about we have Iron Man step to the window and light a cigarette? The window is closed. He's looking out of the window moodily, and then we see Captain America approach from behind, and he comes over and he simply opens the window. The tension would be palpable. Director, I simply must advocate for my actors. They are finding it so difficult to connect to their surroundings with all of this green screen. Is it really so impossible to shoot in space? Ironically, I think it's exactly what we need to ground the scene. This film is hungry for some character development, director. Picture this, a nice meaty scene where Bruce Banner goes to therapy, but it's not just any therapist, it's a therapist who's struggling greatly with her own mental health, played by the incomparable Uzo Aduba. Hello, Mother. I just wanted to let you know that you're not going to adopt.
Really? Why not?
Because you're a horrible parent.
First of all, I'm not a horrible parent. Nobody's ever said that. And second of all, horrible parents adopt all the time.
Unfortunately, you're right. Horrible people do adopt all the time. But you are not going to be one of them. Because if you take a single step in the adoption process, I'm going to post the recording I have of you admitting that you only want to adopt so that you have fresh content for your stupid channel.
When did you become so hateful, Emily?
I think it's when I saw the bank statements and realized how much money you were making off of us. But maybe it was when I realized that you don't plan on paying us anything just because there's not a law that makes you.
How did you see the bank statements?
I went to Dad's office to grab a stapler and they were just out on his desk.
That money benefits you too, you know. Do you want to go back to being poor again? Do you want to go back to eating bologna sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner again?
Yeah, if it meant I could have you back, I would have bologna sandwiches for the rest of my life. And don't worry about kicking me out. I'm leaving.
Where will you go?
I've got family that'll take me in.
Okay, I'm back with Miralax to explain myself for the billionth time. But after this video, can we please stop having this conversation? Because it's getting a little tired. Some people think that because there are bad people in the world, I should lock Miralax up forever in a tower or a basement. It doesn't matter to them because they don't care about her. Apparently, being an amazing mom and doing a ton of activities with your kids and giving your kids like an incredible life is wrong. So, sorry, not sorry. If you think that I shouldn't be posting my kid in the bath, what's wrong with you? You're disgusting. You should put yourself on a list. You are all hypocrites because the very same people that are saying that I should not live stream Miralax eating hot dogs in an American flag bikini are the same people who bring their kids to the beach. Explain that.